again at the boot fairs. This morning we are on our way to Cheddar boot fair. Today I'm in North Somerset. Here today with Nay and Leo. It's grey, but it's not raining. And it did rain on and off yesterday, but we did have a nice little bit of sunshine. So I'm hoping that will bring out some of the sellers, some of the more casual sellers. Because last time we went to this boot fair, there were a lot of dealers there, so let's hope for the best. So as we pulled in, the lady just said there's loads of sellers here today, so hoping for a good haul. And wouldn't you know it, as soon as we get out of the car, it starts to bloody rain. The moment we get out of the car. Sorry mate, is this your store?
Yeah, yeah.
Has that been used, the code?
Mate, it's just sold as a case to spare one, like, I couldn't guarantee it, mate. Probably has, more than likely.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, how much do you want for it?
Just for the case, 20p, mate.
How much for this?
Anything that was in my garage is going.
How much is this?
£2 that one, mate.
£2.
Yeah.
And
that's a nunchuck, yeah.
Nunchuck. Right. So 20p, £2.
220.
Do it for £2?
Take it.
Yeah. Throw that in, call it 250.
Hey.
250 with that, or
with what? Sorry. Yeah, go on then.
Aren't they? 007 corgis. Spider-Man, what's going on? Doesn't look like there's anything, but it's all look FIFA. What's that? Casper. Nah, you can watch that on TV, mate.
Yeah.
So Leah just bought a lava lamp, and I just got this little console. Yeah, see? Told ya. Jericho. Right, there's a grassy bit here as well.
Yeah, that one. Thank you.
Whack it in the bag, mate.
I like this already. Watch this.
Yeah, I know what they do. Yeah,
Cool.
Leo, go on.
I've always wanted.
Whack it in. Right. Let's keep going. Ah, there we go. How much are new games here?
£1.
£1 each. Oh, is there anything here? Have you got any more? Is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah. Do that 50p?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
No, the next one over.
The next one over.
Yeah. Back a bit from where Joyce.
There's a mix there of sort of games and
Yeah,
you know,
that's all good.
different bits and bobs.
How much more for that?
3.
Way too much. This is just like deal central. Nothing in here really. A little collectible bit. All the time on the closed.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. He's got some good stuff.
I'm just going to go round to that side, guys, and have a
This
look.
guy was buying earlier in the resale.
And look what I got.
Right.
Oh yeah. How much for your loose N64 game over there, mate?
You'll have to bear with me a second, mate.
What, you can look up it online or?
What's that?
You can look it up online or?
What?
The price?
For what?
Oh, Mum, there's even an incredible one.
The ones over there,
Oh no, I said the ones there. I know, yes.
they're from out of the...
Such cool stuff in here.
So 3 characters for,
Yeah, this
for
is
£2.
Skylanders.
Well, you got the game already.
That one, yeah.
You've got the game. You don't need the.
3 characters.
Yeah.
This one.
It's got Yao Ming. And that. £7. I know Scott's Comics and Collectibles and Pizarro's Pieces would love this place. They'll be all over it. Look at all these collectibles. Crazy. So that was all the footage from Bristol and Clevedon. As you can see, you know, there was quite a lot that happened. Obviously, had little Leo doing a lot of filming for me. So I'd say big up to Leo. Done really well with the camera work. I know it was a little bit uncomfortable sometimes when it was like mounted on, but no, he did really well. And yeah, just want to thank Naomi, Afea, Chris and Leo for their awesome hospitality over the weekend. It was really well. It was awesome. And yeah, big up JP as well for the smoked cooked meats as well, like, and the mac cheese. Like, that was amazing. Really, really good. But yeah, like in terms of pickups, like I did well. I mean, like, I was just so surprised by some of the prices. You know, some things were like way overpriced. Some things were like really underpriced. And obviously, like, while I was at the boot fair, I did notice, like, I was just like, man, it's just like being at home, just like noticing, like, you know, dealers and stuff like crawling around, buying stuff and then putting it straight on their stall. I mean, you'll see me, like, one guy, like, he had Carmageddon on his table, and I said to him, oh, you look up on eBay. But, you know, obviously I did sound a little bit, like, you know, passive aggressive when I said that. But after that, I turned the camera off and we started chatting normally. And we started chatting about our collections and stuff, and he was cool, but he was just asking way too much for his games, as you'd expect. So, let's start going through the pickups, because there's quite a lot here. So, yeah, like 3 stacks. Right, so first of all, we have Drawn to Life. Now, this is the first game I bought of the weekend. When I was in Clevedon, sorry, not the first game I bought the weekend, but the first one I bought in Clevedon. The only reason why I bought this was kind of like a pity purchase, because, like, obviously I smashed that pot in the first charity shop, but everything on that shelf was so unstable. Like, things were just like everywhere on it. There was like heavy things and light things on it. Obviously I wanted the games, tried to move something out the water. I picked up a pot and all the other pots just fell over, and I was just like, But yeah, she was cool, man. She was really nice. But this is only £1. Now normally £1 for this is complete, but good. However, you can see that the, I don't know if you can see it with this camera, but this card has been drawn on. It's been ripped off and drawn on. If I can reprint the label for that, then maybe I'll be able to get some money for it. But yeah, drawn to life. Then we have, what order am I going to put this in? Right, let's do some more of the charity shop pickups. So like a lot of these charity shops had like free games for £1 because they were in like the DVD section. So some of these aren't very good. So like I'm just gonna go through them quickly. There's 1 or 2 DVDs thrown in there as well. So I've got LMA Manager 2002. I really like this game. Managing simulator growing up. It's a really good one. We've got Home Alone free film collection. Now I know this always sells well around Christmas. You know, not everyone has Disney Plus or whatever it's on, so it's good to have. It's complete, it's all there, so that's good to have. That'll be a Christmas seller. Then we have Guitar Free, Hero Free, Legends of Rock. Obviously this is not a very, you know, not a very wanted title, but it was in the free for £1, so I was just like, okay, I'll get that. We've got classic PC games here, PC game here, Lemmings. Yeah, CDs in there. I love Lemmings going up, the original one. It's really good love. You know, you input the what you want the Lemmings to do, and they do it. So get onto some better pickups now. That's one part of it. I don't know what's in there. We've got Lego Batman on PSP. I think this was like £1.50. I think it was like 2 for £3 from like a seller. I can't remember. Like, to be honest, it's all going to be a bit jumbled up now because I don't really remember how I bought it all. So this is like, yeah, it's complete. It's in good condition. So I thought it was pretty good for £1.50. We've got Hidden Agenda, which is from St. Christopher's. That was £2.99. I wasn't sure about it. You can see it's a PlayLink game, so it's again you play with your phone. It doesn't chop in for too much, but to be honest, I'm going to keep it and just to and play it. Hopefully, see what it's like, because like I like those mobile games. They're easy to get involved in. Do you know what I mean? So I've got that. We've got another LMA Manager game, 2005. This is only £1. I know like one of them is worth money, but it's 2007 not 2005, so got a mistake there. But we've got Sega Bass Fishing. This is 50p. This is from the boot fair. It's all complete. I actually playing this in Bristol. They had the Wii set up, so we were playing this, and yeah, had a really good laugh. Leo was doing really well on it as well. So this is probably one of the pickups of the bunch. Actually, this is Saints Row, the 3rd remastered. Got this from a charity shop. It was one of the last charity shops I went to in Clevedon. It was just in like a DVD like box, and I don't think they realised that like it must have just, it was just on top. It's been like, it looked like it's been thrown on there, and I picked up straight away, and I was like 50p. I was like, yeah. I was like, sweet. It's like it's in there. This is in mint condition, and it chops in for like 12 quid for a voucher all day long. So like for 50p, that's awesome. Really happy with that. Then we've got Cursed Mountain on the Wii. This is £2. Complete. Hadn't seen it before, that's why I picked it up. It is worth a bit more than that. It's probably worth about £5 or £6. So it's yeah, it's an interesting game. I don't really know what it's about, but you know, we'll Cursed Mountain, I guess. Then we got Lord of the Rings Lego, which was £1. Oh no, this wasn't £1. This was free in the free for £1 deal. So like it's just the game. So like I pulled it out because like I was like, oh, that's interesting, and yeah, it was just the game. So like I thought I'd buy that. Mario Sonic London at the 2012 Olympic Games. Basically, it was interesting because this is the guy that had that like really cool like collectible like stand and stuff. That when I said that like Scott and Tom would really like from Bizarro Species, and I was like going through some of the games that she had behind. And the geezer said, oh, like £2 over the phone because he wasn't there at the time. And then he realised the games that she was selling for like £2. He was like, oh, not those ones. And I was like, sweet. So I was like, yeah, I'll take a punt on this. It's worth, it chops in for about £5 or £6 as well. So that was alright. Then we've got Art Academy on the 3DS. I think this was like, this wasn't $4.99, ignore that. I think this was £1. Might have been less actually. But yeah, it's complete. Then we've got PGA Tour Golf 2 on the Mega Drive. It is complete. The box isn't in the best condition. It's chipped away a bit on the side, but it was only £1. So for a complete Mega Drive game for £1, I was like, take it all day. They had some other games on their stall as well, and they were overpriced. So like, I was like, yeah, I'll take that. So I wanted £1. I was like, okay, cool. And then we've got Carnival Games on the Switch. This was 20p. 20p. Can you believe that? I got a Switch game for 20p. Right, I can't show you the code obviously because like, if the code is like used or not used, then hopefully it's not used. But yeah, the code is there. My thumb is obviously covering it, but I haven't tested the code yet. I don't know whether it works or not. So I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna try and set it, because like, but I'm gonna set it as don't know whether the code has been used, because I don't. It was 20p, so I'm guessing it has, but it might not have done. So you just never know. I've got a couple other little bits and pieces here as well. I've got a obviously I've got the standard kind of Wii remote and the nunchuck. Both of those with the Carnival game were £2.50 altogether. So three things for £2.50 is pretty good. And then finally, I've got a Yao Ming collectible figure from The Simpsons. Now, if you don't know who Yao Ming is, he's like a really tall Chinese basketball player. I think he's like 7'8" or something ridiculous. And he was playing in the NBA at the time. I'm not sure if he's probably retired by now, because this is like it was a 16-year-old episode. But yeah, I thought I'd never seen it before, so I was just like, and it's not in the best condition obviously, but I think this was a £5, so it wasn't like the cheapest, but I liked it. I just saw it and I liked it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it and add it to the collection. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for the pickups, because yeah, it was quite a lot. Sorry that was a bit drawn out and long, I apologise, but yeah, it was such a good weekend. Want to thank like Naomi, Chris, Thea and Leo again, because yeah, great weekend, had a blast, and I'll definitely be back next year. So yeah, if you like that, drop a like and subscribe on the channel, and I will see you in the next one.